I want to care for people when they're most vulnerable. I want to be the calm in their storm. Kathryn, you made that statement to me in October of 2016 when I asked you why you want to be an emergency medicine physician. You explained that caring for those who are most in need is your calling. You spoke with an exuberance and conviction that was palpable. When I heard that statement, I knew that you were special.
Noah. I remember the first time we met, my impressions were, what a good-looking guy is interested in my daughter.
I count myself as truly lucky of having been friends with Noah as he's grown and changed. There were parts of our lives where we just talked. I was his confidant. There was a large part of our shared life where I was his co-pilot. He had his grandma's red Honda. It was a lovely hill that we would drive up and down and up and down. And we would think about what we should do. We would scroll through our phones and think about who we could text. There was a party we could go to. We would often drive by it, see whose cars were parked outside. And every time we scrolled through our phones or went up and down the hill, and I'm gonna cry, we realized we didn't need anybody else. And we would just keep driving.
Wow, this dress is amazing. Thanks. Sitting all the day. Do you guys have any plans tonight? Oh, it's so beautiful. Yeah. Look good.
In comes Kathryn. I took one of her classes actually, and I felt inspired truly and led through a workout which pushed me through some obstacles physically and emotionally and mentally. And I believe you do the same for Noah. Him and I are still brothers, but he has a new co-pilot. I trust you so much with my friend.
Oh, that's such a beautiful dress. Oh, man. Whew.
Unlike her easygoing brother, we noticed that she felt things very intensely.
Keep going, you didn't finish it yet. But I just cut my makeup. Here are tissues that I just
As a family physician, I'd get a call that I needed to stop by a patient's home, and Kathryn would come along with me. And Kathryn saw the privilege it is to be a healthcare provider and to be so intimately involved in their lives and the gratitude you get just for caring. And I think that had an impact on her and her career choice.
Dear Kathryn, what I admire most about you is your passion and commitment to those who you love. These are the same hallmark characteristics that made my mom have a profound impact on those she touched. Although my mom is not physically with us on our wedding day, I wanted to do something to honor her and formally recognize you as family. I have created a necklace for you containing the diamonds from my mom's wedding band, a gift that represents my passion for you and commitment to you.
So these are all the diamonds from her wedding band. Amazing. Somebody else is gonna have these. Beautiful. It's perfect. Okay.
As their relationship progressed, Jerry let me know that I would be hearing from Noah about meeting for dinner. And Noah started out with, as you know, I love your daughter very much, and it would help me to understand more about your family and Kathryn's upbringing. And he also told me his own story and about growing up and losing his mom and how he was raised. This went on, and I kept waiting for him to ask for my blessing. 2.5 hours later, he finally asked me, and I just blurted out, "Yes, you have my blessing." And I left there feeling profoundly that I was the one who was very, very blessed to have this sensitive, articulate, caring guy loving my daughter.
Noah, today is the day I become your wife.
It's finally here. I feel like our lives have been leading us to this very moment, and I couldn't be more ready.
The next time you see me, I will be walking down the aisle towards you in our beautiful, amazing future together. Every day, I thank God for you. Today especially. Sorry in advance for all the crying.
Love, Kathryn.
Kathryn and Noah were brought together for a reason. At just the right time, when they faced similar hardships in their lives, they found each other. While the divine brought them together, it is the values they share that have nurtured their love, all of which have been instilled in them by everyone in this room.
I think there are 52 people in this room tonight, and it is the 52 people who has shaped us, has brought us together.
We wanted a small, intimate wedding for a reason. I truly wanted to share a meal in a room with everyone that I love the most. That's all of you guys.
So many have brought the sunshine and the light to be able to watch you grow, both of you. I've been to a lot of weddings, some of which have been my own. But I think that what you two said to one another and what you allowed us to observe was unique. To all of us in the room, you allowed us to peer into your souls and hear you talk to one another.
It'll never be too late to hope. It never was enough to cope in numbness.
3 years ago, I had no idea that my future husband was riding in the front row of my class at Flywheel. Everything changed when I texted you from a hospital room that I couldn't teach due to a family emergency. You were the only one I told.
Something's on the way.
Holy shit, you're my husband.
Water for the soul, sun to make it grow, seed ready to break.
I think this is why we met when we did. We needed each other.
While our romance was budding, tragedy struck as our siblings were hospitalized at the same time. As I was anxious and fearful, you were the calm in my storm. You gave me strength when I needed it the most. We persevered together, and I realized that I was falling in love with you.
That first night, we listened to Frank Ocean for hours in the dark. Somehow you already seemed to know and understand me deeply. When you left that evening, the door shut, and at that moment, I immediately felt different. Because I had found you. The person that I was meant to be with.
The woman who I was falling in love with was kind, generous, fierce, and willing to do anything for family.
You were raised who showed you how to be a kind and thoughtful man. I remember exactly where I was standing when you told me about Claudia. I am in awe of the person she created. An honest and loyal man with the purest heart, who would do anything for anyone he loves. Whew. You are the most loving man I have ever met. You know what I need just by the look on my face or the tone in my voice. You make me feel strong and smart, even on my darkest days.
Falling in love with you has been the greatest experience of my life. Together, we have created an equal partnership where we encourage each other, we support each other, and we find greater pleasure in each other's happiness than we do in our own. Since that conversation we had in October of 2016, it has felt like we were destined to be together. I am going to be there for you when you are most vulnerable, and I am going to be the calm in your storm. Kathryn, I love you today. I'm going to love you tomorrow, and I am going to love you forever.